Two giants in website building both promise to make your ideas shine online. But if you had to pick just one which would actually help you stand out, Jimdo or Framer? On the left, Jimdo, the platform known for making website building easy for everyone. And on the right, Framer, a designer's favorite for its flexibility and interactive features. We're matching them side by side in the areas that count. Customization, usability, design options, pricing, and more. Forget the jargon and flashy promises, we're focusing on what really matters if you're building a site today. Each category gets a score and you'll see who tops the chart when it all adds up. The battle might turn out closer than you think. Let's get into it. So here's what's on the agenda. We're gonna compare Jimdo and Framer across a bunch of important categories. That means price, how easy they are to use, the flexibility of their design tools, overall features and integrations, mobile responsiveness, SEO and export options, and even collaboration options. Let's dive in. Okay, first up, price. Jimdo is honestly pretty sweet if you're trying to keep things budget-friendly. They've got a free plan that, well, it's a bit limited, but if you need something simple, it totally works. Their paid plans are pretty affordable too, which is nice. Framer, on the other hand, does offer a free plan, but it's mostly good for prototyping. Once you want to get serious and add real features, the pricing can jump up fast. It's definitely more for pros or businesses with a budget. So if value is top of your list, Jimdo kinda takes the cake here. Now, ease of use. With Jimdo, you're looking at a super friendly drag-and-drop setup. You don't need to know anything about coding, which is such a relief if you're just starting out. That said, it's not the most creatively flexible builder. Framer? Oh man, if you're familiar with Figma, you'll feel right at home. It has this modern interface that's honestly so fun if you're a designer. And it's a big but, the learning curve can be real if you aren't used to design tools. So yeah, Jimdo wins for simplicity. Let's talk about design flexibility. This is where the tables turn big time. Jimdo gives you some pre-built templates, but honestly, they can feel a bit rigid and you don't get crazy customization. Framer is practically a playground for designers. You get full visual control, tons of options for animations and interactions, like you can really get creative. Of course, with all that power comes a little complexity. Still, if creativity is your thing, Framer's got the edge. Oh, and here's something cool. Did you know Jimdo was actually started in rural Germany? Meanwhile, Framer originally began as a tool for interactive app prototyping. Funny how different their backgrounds are for two modern web platforms. Features and integrations are up next. Jimdo delivers on the basics, like having a blog option, some simple e-commerce tools, and SEO that just works kind of, but if you need anything fancy, not really happening. With Framer, though, you're getting third-party integrations, a solid CMS, real-time collaboration, and all the fancy web animations if you're into that sort of thing. Some of the best stuff does come with higher plans, but you get a lot more potential here, and Framer definitely wins this category. Alright, what about mobile responsiveness? Jimdo does the basics. Most templates will look fine on mobile, especially if you keep it simple. But sometimes if you try to get wild with layouts, things start looking a little off. Now, Framer, this is cool. You get pixel-perfect controls for mobile. So designers can really dial things in, although sometimes you do have to do a bit of extra manual adjusting. Still, Framer wins. SEO and export options. Jimdo lets you do basic SEO, so setting up your site to look good on Google is straightforward, but if you want access to your code or to export files out, not happening. Framer gives you more control. You can go in on meta tags, sitemaps, and if you're on a paid plan, you can even export to code. If you want to wow Google with advanced SEO, you will need to dig in a bit more manually though. Still, Framer takes this round. And last but not least, collaboration. Jimdo is kinda built for solo use. If you're working by yourself, great, but if you want to build something with a whole team and see edits in real time, sorry, not here. Framer is honestly made for working together. You get real-time team editing, comments, feedback, the works. Some collaboration features do require a higher tier, but it's a total game changer if you're working with others. And yup, Framer is the winner again. If you look at the radar chart for these, Jimdo really shines for price and ease of use, while Framer just pulls away in terms of flexibility, features, teamwork, and those advanced options designers absolutely love. So after putting them head to head, here's my take. If you're a total beginner or you just want to get a simple business website up without a lot of fuss, Jimdo is the way to go. You'll get what you need without headaches. But if you want full creative control, slick animations, teamwork, and you're not afraid of a bit of a learning curve, Framer is where it's at. Designers, agencies, advanced users, I'm looking at you. If you liked this comparison, let us know. Follow along for more up-to-date website builder reviews and tips. You never know what we'll cover next.